So today's video is going to be a bit of a special one. It's going to be about the Aaron Schepps meme. I just realized I don't need my headphones, so I'm just gonna be a cool kid rocking this amazing hoodie. Now, the Aaron Schepps meme started a long time ago with Mr. Schepps this year in our literature class. Now, Mr. Schepps was kind of a little bit of a goofy man. We didn't realize this until he said these famous words that, quote, I go on Reddit. Do any of you use how many of you have used meme economy in the last week? And those words, those very words just hit home with us. We were like, this is our man. This is our champion. And then later that year, after we had finished the Iliad, on a late night, I was like, Mr. Schepps is leaving for a year. I should make him a send-away video. And that's when Aaron Come Home was born. And Aaron Come Home is a very powerful video. It has so many quotes in there that even if you don't know Mr. Schepps, you're like, I think I can get a good grasp of Mr. Schepps' literary expertise. And the whole reason we made it was because he's leaving for a year to go get his master's degree and then coming back to the school, but it's like, oh no, Mr. Schepps, he's leaving forever. And so that's why we did that. Then I proceeded to make another video called Reddit Man, and Reddit Man was because it was Mr. Schepps' birthday, and me and Hayden were like, let's and it was because he said in class, like, I'm a Reddit man, and me and Hayden looked at each other, and we're like, Reddit Man. And we instantly thought Rocket Man, and then we were like, let's make a parody of Rocket Man, except it's about Mr. Schepps being a Reddit man. So then we made Reddit Man. And after Reddit Man was made, I set the upload date to May 2nd, which is his birthday. You guys gotta celebrate National Schepps Day. It's annual, okay? Every year you gotta celebrate. And so we made that video, and then we gave it to him, and everybody else had milestone testings for math, except for me, Hayden, and a few other people. And it was like 5 people. So we went and decided to celebrate Mr. Schepps' birthday on that day. And we had a freaking birthday bash, let me tell you. We brought like 20 kazoos, we got little birthday hats, we had little party hats on. Then, and Mr. Schepps had a big party hat. He had a big party hat, we had little tiny party hats. And then we played Reddit Man on the board, and he was ecstatic. It was amazing. Like, what can I tell you? And then we were scrolling down meme economy on the board, and it was the most like Reddit reaction to everything, because it was like kind of just like looking at your computer and then having a couple of chuckles every meme, you know. And then we got cookies and donuts and stuff for that party. Me and Hayden got him a Trojan shield, okay? We got him, and now it's in the corner of his room. It's actually a Spartan shield, but because we're reading an Aeneid, it's the Trojan shield. Okay, guys, this is a Trojan shield. We got him a little My Little Pony bag with a bunch of random stuff from the dollar store in Party City, including those 20 kazoos. We handed out a bunch of kazoos, gave him to the class after him, so then he can be gracefully entertained by the presence of so many kazoos. And then here's another thing that we've made recently. Let me just 1 second, please. We have recently made a Aaron Schepps subreddit. Now you can follow it yourself right here, Aaron Schepps fan club. r/Aaron Schepps fan club. It's completely free, you know, because it's a subreddit, and it is. And you feel free to post some memes on there. Make sure it's like semi-family friendly, because Mr. Schepps does check it. Also, don't check it from 7:45 to 3, because then Mr. Schepps will crucify us because he thinks we're online in class. But if you live in like Britain, or a country that it isn't that time, or that it is that time, and it's like, I don't know, like, what would it be for you? It's like 5. I don't care. Just actually, no, there's no time restriction. Just upload whenever you want. We'll feel free to let us be accused of being on our phones during the school day, but that's up to you. Now, we have some beautiful memes on this subreddit, like petition for Mr. Schepps to do an AMA. Now, oh my god. Oh, I'm signing because, well, I'm signing because I want it. There you go. Yeah, sign petition. Now, let's see. Petition for Mr. Schepps to do an AMA. Well, we were signing that. Game theory. Mr. Schepps is an anti-Semite. I love gas Jews. Now, it's a little risque, might I say. Oh, I'm gonna push away from that, might I say. The sack of Rome by Mr. Schepps. Mr. Schepps, and then all the people, all the village of people. Mr. Schepps Craft. You got Aaron AMA, please again. You got rip in chat from Mr. Schepps. Oh, it's censored as well. Mr. Schepps was slain by a zombie. Damn, he won't be leaving for that year. Holy crap. Oh yeah, this is. And then there was light, and Mr. Schepps said it was good. And there's me and look, it's Mr. Schepps. Ooh, it's Mr. Schepps. Ooh. Yeah, we were enjoying. We're celebrating someone's birthday, and Mr. Schepps was at the same place as us, along with all the seniors at our school that were down the table from us. And then we had Mr. Schepps and Mr. Andrew and Mr. Holt. Mr. Holt was my 5th grade teacher, Mr. Andrew was my 8th grade literature teacher, and Mr. Schepps is now my 9th grade literature teacher. So that was that whole meme. There's another one of Mr. Schepps. And when Mr. Schepps assigns an essay, next thing I know, my dudes randomly turned into butterflies. Now, this is a very, very particular meme from Neo Yokio, and it's basically just saying, Mr. Schepps assigns an essay, everybody's just like, oh, this, like, let's run away. Like, we gone, boys, we gone. And this one's a classic. This one's, you'll be going in alphabetical order. Aaron, and then Aaron. Man, I bet he did that every time that happened, he did that. We found Aaron on a little tab at that pizza place with Mr. Schepps behind us. Mr. Schepps' best buddy, Joshua, is aware of the subreddit. Let's create Aaron and Josh memes like Drake and Josh. I'm making that. I'm making a video on that. Hey, Mr. Schepps, what's up? We need all the dank memes you can supply. Can you supply them? Ooh. This is a toughie. That one, this one right here. Oh wait, I would have to move my face. This one, the dear Mr. Schepps, please acknowledge the Patroclus X Achilles shipping. That's fact. Okay. Oh yeah, this is footage of Aaron writing the Iliad. He actually did write the Iliad in college. You might not know this. It said it's like millions of years old. No, he actually wrote it. Whoever told you it was written millions of years ago, they're full of shit. Then felt cute, might assign an essay later. This is one of my personal favorites because you know it's factual. Like that's literally the face of felt cute, might assign an essay later, you know? Beautiful picture overall, beautiful things going on there. And that is the end of the Mr. Schepps. Oh wait, no he's not. Wait, there's still more. He shines like Achilles. Spooky Schepps. Tell me you would not be terrified by this. You see this in your nightmares. Right when you didn't write a literature essay and it's like due tomorrow. Maybe you haven't written the 3rd paragraph of your essay and it was due on Friday, but you're gonna turn it in tomorrow and you still haven't written it. This is the face you see in your nightmares. Then we have let Aaron play Persona, whatever, Persona 4. Oh. I think this is around the end of the Mr. Schepps subreddit. And if you want to make your own Mr. Schepps memes, please, by all means, go to Aaron Schepps. God, the left and right thing on the camera is like really annoying me. Okay, the Aaron Schepps fan club. Ho ho, it's right above me. Go to the Aaron Schepps fan club, please. We need more supporters. We only have 14 people. I salute you, soldiers. Go out and make some good Aaron memes.
Sing to me, muse. Fuck that. Oh shit, who's that? Insult, what's back? He's making racks on every track. Russian roulette, hiding from death. The spiders climb it up his web. and you can't stop him. Biz popping off like the studios are locked in. Channel so vast, and I'll have to take you shopping. Conquering like Romans, money all from Corinth. Hey, you know he's gonna pass you. PewDiePie is next one. Jake Paul, that's you. Subs getting caught in the web of the taboo. Lil Y helping lose fame, you ain't got a clue.